Beer Tubers, Ryan back with another episode of San Diego Beer Vlog. Today I am continuing with the darker beers. We are looking at Port Brewing's Older Viscosity. This is a barrel-aged version of their Old Viscosity ale, and I just reviewed their Santa's a Little Helper Bourbon Barrel-Aged edition, so I figured let's take a look at Older Viscosity, which is yet another bourbon barrel-aged beer. So they take some of this of their Old Viscosity, they age it in bourbon barrels for at least 6 months, do a big blend of all the barrels, and this is the finished product. So Older Viscosity clocks in at 12% ABV, which I believe is a few percentage higher than the regular Old Viscosity. So that bourbon barrel aging really did added some complexity to the beer as well as some ABV. No CO2 jumping off the bottle of this one, but this is a bottle conditioned beer. I don't expect much of a head on this as well. I'm just going to do a pour right down the center on this one. See if we can generate some head on it. Oh yeah, very nice. I mean, that's a good 1.5 or so finger, nice light brown, kind of khaki colored head on there. Good amount of small and some medium bubbles on there. This one holding up to the light is as dark as can be. I am not seeing anything through this beer. Very nice. I don't think they completely categorize this as a imperial stout, but it definitely has the alcohol and the look to it. I think they just call it American Strong Ale technically, but we'll just go with the stout. I'm assuming it's going to have a lot of the same similar stout characteristics. So let's swirl this around. Yeah, some nice legs on this one, 12%. Just clinging to the side of the glass on this one. So let's get the nose on it. Oh yeah, just what do you expect to smell from this beer? Tons of bourbon, tons of chocolate notes on it. Some nice caramel notes as well. Just an outstanding smelling beer. Wow. They should make air freshener out of this one. This is fantastic. I am picking up some alcohol, but it's not as present as I was expecting at 12%. So let's dig in. Older Viscosity, cheers. Wow. Definitely getting the alcohol burn on the back, but wow, this is still a very smooth beer. Just huge chocolate and caramel notes on this one, as well as some of the bourbon in there as well. Wow, just definitely a great winter fall beer. This one, wow, I do like this one right off the bat better than Santa's Little Helper Bourbon Barrel Aged Edition. I'm glad I drank these back to back for reviews. As far as the body goes on this one is as thick as you can be. Completely just coats your mouth. Leaves a nice aftertaste. You get a nice bit of caramel chocolate like you get at the front end of the beer, left over on the back end once that alcohol burn kind of, it's not a huge burn, but you get a little touch of burn going down the throat. As soon as that, your mouth is just completely coated in chocolate and caramel notes. This is one of the better beers I've had, to be honest. I'm glad this year's version is carbonated. I think this was 15 bucks a bottle I paid for it at the brewery, and this is very much worth it. This has got to be on par up there with the other barrel-aged beers. I wouldn't quite put it up there with Parabola. To me, Parabola is probably the best beer I've ever had. Certainly the best barrel-aged stout I've had. This one is getting up there. What's also nice to see on this beer is it's leaving some excellent lacing in that glass. And you can still see some of the legs on it. Probably can't on the camera, but wow, excellent beer. I'm going to go with an A+. This one's blowing me away, to be honest. To me, this is a wow beer. If you've never had it, I recommend picking up a bottle. It's worth the price. Port Brewing did an excellent job on this one. Glad to see it's carbonated this year. So please comment, subscribe on the channel. Until next time, that's it for Port Brewing's Old Viscosity. I'm going to have to pick up some more of this excellent beer. So until next time, guys, cheers.